flowers fill the air? Will you keep on building higher till there's no more room up there? Will you make us laugh? Will you make us cry? Will you tell us when to live and when you tell us when to die? I know we've come a long way, we're changing day to day, but tell me, where do the children play? That was Where Do the Children Play by Cat Stevens, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown MUJ. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video from pretty much anywhere. At the end of the tutorial, I'll do, in just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion, close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, first off, you don't have to do that fingerstyle thing that I was doing part of the time. Most of the time, if I wasn't singing, I was doing like that, which is reminiscent. It's not quite exactly what Cat Stevens did on his guitar, but it's reminiscent. It's 3/4 of what he did. How about that? And it's not hard. You can do it if you want to. If you don't want to, then just strum. You can just strum. Also, I use 2 different versions of D, G, and A. Right, this is a D, so is this. This is an A, so is this. This is a G, so is this. I use different versions like that at different times when I needed them to be able to do the fingerstyle thing I was doing, or just when I thought it would sound cooler. But you can play the open, most common version of those chords every time if you want, and that will be correct. It'll be the right chord. So you don't have to do that if you don't want to. You don't have to add that complexity. But I'm going to show it to you. So if you want to, you can. Now, first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to sit. Let's see, I'll set on this second position D. I'm barring the second fret rather, and dropping a pinky. That's my D. I'm going to show you what I did for a strum most of the time. Most of the time it was down, up, down, 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 up, down. Sorry. Now I feel like I have to switch the chords. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. The emphasis is first and third down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's not all that important, actually. Honestly, you could do different strums to this if you wanted, and it wouldn't wreck the song. You really could. But that's what I did, at least most of the time. Now, as far as the chord transitions, the way I did it, again, I'll show you the fingerstyle in a bit. But right now, it's just I'm going from a second position D to a G. That is to say, when I wasn't doing fingerstyle, I went from that to a G. Right, so I'm barring the second fret, got my pinky down there, and then I kind of screw my index finger around so it can add to the G. And then I roll out for a C. Actually, I think I slide up. I think I use my middle finger for the C more commonly. So from the G, I'm going to slide up for a C, back down for a G, slide it up, drop. Now my ring finger is going to slide down to that D, and then I go back to the second position again. And that's almost all there is for the chord changes. The only other thing, from that G, going into the chorus, I drop a pinky to form that E minor, right? know we've come a long way. And again, I'm doing the harder version of the A. You don't have to. I mean, I've got the G still formed, so my index finger just slides down to that A. But from the G, I drop a pinky here. Sorry. What am I doing wrong? Whatever. Drop a pinky in the right place. It's an E minor. I know we've come a long way. And you notice my index finger stays stuck. I slide it back up. And again, I don't really need the G. I could just do this, but we're changing day to day. Or you can form it this way. Tell me, where do the children play? There we go. Now, what I'm doing with the fingerstyle is written out in tablature on the next page, but it's mostly dropping down on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the ground. That's mostly what this is. I've got, and what you hear, I hope you hear, if you're familiar with the song, you hear, right? But truth is, I'm really just bouncing this up and down, and you choose to hear the notes that are in the chord. And then this G, I'm already here. Drop 2 fingers with the 2nd fret still barred, and I've got another G, and I can drop my pinky. And sorry. That's what I'm hoping you'll hear, but that's all I'm doing. So if you can form that G, that D and that G, and if you can move your pinky around still, then you can do that fingerstyle if you want to. And that's it. Now I'm going to do a slow motion close-up play along from the intro through the first chorus, because the rest of the song is just duplicated of that. I'll do it in slow motion close-up on my chord changing hand. And I start out with the first 2 notes, so that's the, right? That's how I start it with. I've got my D shaped, but I pluck the 3rd string twice, like that. Here we go now. 5, 6, 7. Taking a ride on a cosmic train. Switch on the summer from a slot machine. Yes, get what you want to if you want, 'cause you can get anything. Come a long way. We're changing day to day. But tell me, where do the children play? That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.